GTTV! And we back again. Welcome, guys. Yeah. So, today, what we talking about? We're going to be talking about Manny Pacquiao's power versus Keith Thurman's power. And the differences in type of power. Okay? So, every puncher, every boxer, every person who's fighting does not punch the same. Just like every person who plays basketball doesn't shoot the same, right? Some people don't have as much spin on the ball. Some people have less spin, but they make it more accurately because they don't shoot for the backboard. And then some people with spin, they shoot for the backboard because that's a safer shot for them. But it's the same way in boxing. We're going to break it down. Keith Thurman's power, Manny Pacquiao's power, what's the difference? All right, man, off the top, the difference in power is the punch through. Some people punch the target, some people punch through the target. That would be Manny Pacquiao. The way he punches through the target, and you can see it when he punches on the heavy bag. You see how he leaves dents in the heavy bag. That's because he's punching through the target. And when he's actually when you're doing it on a straight on, it comes off as pushing. But when you do it as a hook, it's more of a punch through. But when you're doing straight, it's more of you punch so hard that you're pushing. And that's why he leaves indentations in the bags. Now, Keith Thurman has more of a popping power, where he's gonna pop, pop, like a slap, pop, pop. Instead of trying to push his body through the punch, Keith Thurman, pass. It's pop. He has a very popping, but it's a lot of pop. That's the thing. It's the different types of power. It's flash power. Versus when you see Errol Spence go to the body, you can see he's digging. That's why you hear these terms, digging to the body. It's the way you're punching. It's the type of feel that the punch will have, and it changes and it varies through the different types of way that you punch. So Keith Thurman's punches are more pop-like, so that means that when he hits you, it's more of a speed inflicted power punch. If you understand what I'm saying, the speed is what's making the power. Instead of more Manny Pacquiao, it's fast, but also he's pushing through. So you're getting momentum carried through the punch. Instead of getting popped in the face, you're getting pushed in the face. And that's the difference between a Manny Pacquiao power, where he's pushing through, he punches through the target, and a Keith Thurman, he's popping you with the speed to make the punch pop when it contacts your head, but is not being sent through by his arm. After the punch is done, it's just a pop and then it's reset. It's faster, and that's just the way he punches. I don't know if it's I guess, I don't know, maybe you learn it, maybe you don't, maybe it's natural to you, maybe that's just the way you fight. I don't know. But the punching through is beneficial in some senses. It depends on how you're using it. If you're using it to, I would say probably to the body would probably be yeah. If using it to the body would probably be more of an advantage, because you can push their stomach in, where the head is a bone in there. So it really doesn't, even though your brain is there too, but the pushing is not going to really, it's going to, the pushing part, punching through a target, is good for the body shots, because you don't want to punch through targets of, your head can move. You want to punch through a target that's not going to move that much, because if you use that and punch through, someone just jumps back. That's how you get counted a lot. So it's better to punch through the target on the lower body and look at it. If you look at how it stacks up, where it would be Pacquiao is the one who is the punch through artist puncher, right? So he goes for the body. That's Keith Thurman's weakness, and your punching style favors punch going to the body. Like, everything tells me that Manny Pacquiao should go to the body. It's Keith Thurman's weakness. Your punching style works towards that. You're smaller. You're closer to his stomach. It's easier for you to dig the body if you can get inside and really wear him down. Fuck him. Let him hit you in the head a couple times. But if you can get inside and wear him down to the body, you know he can't take those shots. And we all know this. I'm just saying. GTTV!